Gotta give me some time for this heart of mine, 'cause I just can't take it all in. Still I will remember Mama's little girl. Still we will remember Mama's little girl. Still we will remember Mama's little girl. Ooh, Mama's little girl, little girl. Mama's little girl. Hey folks, guitar lesson for Mama's Little Girl by Paul McCartney. Of course, it's from the Red Rose Speedway sessions. Kind of was on bootlegs, came out on some later albums, the archives, all that. But always loved this song. Always reminded me of Mother's Nature's Son, Country Dreamer, Heart of the Country, those type of songs. So just a classic Paul McCartney song. Let's get right into the lesson. The guitar, there's no capo. The tuning, I've tuned down 1/2 step. If you listen to the record, it's in the key of A major, but it's a little flat. So I just went and brought it all the way down 1/2 step. But if you're going to play to the record, tune to the record in A, just drop it a little bit. And if you're going to play to my lesson, tune it down 1 full step from an A to an A flat. But I'm going to call the chords obviously in A because the song is in the key of A major. So let's get right into the signature Paul McCartney riff. Love when he does this stuff. So we're going to start in an A chord, but I'm not going to play an open A here. I'm going to play an A on the 5th fret, and that's just simply barred, bottom 2 strings on the 5th fret, on the 6th fret the 3rd string, and on the 7th fret the 4th string, and then the 5th string's open A note. So you have that A, very nice sounding A. And then he's playing the riff something like this. Okay, so what we're doing is in the A chord, just keep that A shape on the 5th fret, and on the 2nd string, you're going to do a 5, and then a 7. Then on the 1st string, you're going to do 5, and then back on the 2nd string, 7, back to 5, and on this 3rd string, you're going to do a 6. So that's all in that A shape. Try to do it slow. So that's the beginning of the riff. And I'm just plucking the 4th and the 2nd string. And sometimes you want to add some flavor, you can pluck the bass, the A note. I kind of interchange that. And then the next you go to a D chord, back to the A. And the D is just a modified D at the 5th fret, just playing the bottom string on the 5th fret, and on the 7th fret the 2nd and 3rd strings, and then the 4th string's open D. So you have a little modified D. So it's just A, D, back to A. So the riff again is... And then you just repeat that, the 5, 7, 5, and then you go back to the full riff. To the D, back to the A. That's the riff, the intro, a large majority of the song. Paul just loves doing this stuff. And then it goes down, you're going to be playing descending bass notes from a G to an F sharp to an F. So on the top string, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 1st fret, G, F sharp, F. But underneath those, you're going to be playing some chord shapes. So on the G, I'm just playing opened, bottom 3 strings open. I think it's a G6 or a form of that. But whatever it's called, a G bass note with the bottom 3 strings. And then you're going to play the F sharp with a D shape, a D over F sharp. And then a very classic McCartney move to the F over D minor. He does that in many songs. Very sweet kind of progression. So again, it's a G bass with the bottom three strings open. The F sharp, you're descending the F sharp with the D chord, and then to the F, to the D minor, and then it's back to the A, the full riff. I'll play it in real time again. again, it's the G, F sharp, D over F sharp, D minor over F. I guess it's the technical chord. Back to the A. But I think the most important thing is the descending bass notes, G, F sharp, F. Back to the A. So that's all the song except the little slow down interlude, which is simply an A, D, E. And he plays that over again. But I'm going to voice it at the 5th fret, an A played like this. It's basically the shape of an F major 7th if you played it there. Just slide it up to the 5th fret. So it's an open A, and then the F major 7th shape, assume you know that, and then an open E, but you're not really going to play the bottom open E string. But the A sounds like this. Very nice. And you're just going to play, and then you're going to slide up. So 5th fret to the 10th fret, D, same shape, and then to the 12th fret, E. So it's an A, D, E, back to A. And the picking pattern I'm using, at least, that I kind of hear is 5, 4, 2, 3. So down and then up. So 5, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 2, 3.
Mama's little girl, Mama's little girl.
And then it goes back into the riff. So that's Mama's Little Girl by Paul McCartney, Red Rose Speedway Sessions. Great song, very fun to play. Again, just remember, I've tuned the guitar down a half step if you're playing along to this, or if you're playing to the album, just tune a little down from A. It's somewhere between an A and an A flat. Just got to tune it to that. Thanks again. Appreciate it. Have a great night.